have so many puzzles that I need to get rid of. Let's go through them. I don't even know how many puzzles there are here. I have a bunch of seasonal ones. I think I'm ready to let a bunch of Christmas ones go. This one was a light up house. It was really fun to do, but I don't think I'll be building it again. This one was an advent calendar. I will not be building that again either because I did not enjoy this particular one. These two were Lego puzzles that were new to me, and I did them once each. They were a lot of fun, but I had way too many puzzles one season, so hopefully somebody else will enjoy this as much as I did. This one was a super cute cobble hill. I have way too many cobble hills, so I'll have to let this one go. This one was an awesome one this year. It was the Gibson's Festive Favorites. It's an advent calendar, but I'm sure they'll come up with a new one next year, and I won't have time to do this one again. So hoping I can find a new person to love. Here's another advent calendar. This one's by Gallison. 12 days of 80 pieces each. It was cute, but I realized I almost never go back to my previous advent calendars. So this year I'm going to get rid of them. This one is a new Wasgitch advent calendar for this year. It was so much fun, but letting it go so that I have room for next year's one. My Christmas box is too full. These two were from this year's Remote Holiday Derby. This one is a Christmas puzzle, I think. This one is not Christmas themed, but I have so many puzzle twist puzzles, so I'm going to have to let this one go as well. I got this Hugo puzzle because it was cute and winter themed, but winter's almost over. It's time to pass it along. These two puzzles are mid-year. I got them because they're Chinese themed. I usually save my Asian puzzles for Lunar New Year, but I'm actually starting to get a lot more, so I do have a Prune Dad's collection too. This one's for Only Murders in Blair. I really enjoyed that TV show, but it is done, so let's move on. This was a cool puzzle. I got this as a prize in a speed puzzling contest, but I don't have time to do 1500 piece puzzles much anymore, so I think I should let this go. This was a puzzle that was used in a speed puzzle competition. It was cute. I enjoyed it. Moving it along. Another bluebird puzzle. This was in a previous competition. I got it to test my times. It was a hard puzzle, but it was fun. Another old competition puzzle. Had fun, kept it. Don't need to keep it now. More puzzles for speed puzzle practice. A lot of Cobble Hill, Pumpkin Patch Cats. Did it for Halloween. Another Halloween themed one. Halloween treats. And this one was High Tea Hijinks, which was used in a USA JPA virtual competition a while back. This is Juicy Feast by Elena Essex. It's a beautiful puzzle. It was used as the speedrun puzzle by the UK JPA. I did it a few times and then I got really busy, so time to pass it along. This Blanc was just a fun puzzle. I love Blanc puzzles. They're brightly coloured. The images are usually really pretty. It was an ornaments puzzle from Gallison. It was very seasonal. Christmas time is over. I have a giant stack of jumbo puzzles. I bought these in 2019. They were used in the 24-hour Belgium event, and I was still trying to find a team for that event. And since then, all of us have had a lot of speed puzzling practice. I bought these before I started speed puzzling here in the US, so what a lifetime ago. They're all still in shrink wrap, but there are more than enough recent puzzles with recent times and recent puzzlers to compare ourselves against, so I'm going to have to pass these along. This one is a 500 Havana Cuba. This one is a 1000-piece Wasgitch called Safari Surprise. This one is a 1000-piece Sagrada Familia View, Barcelona. This is a 1500-piece Jan van Hasteren. It's called Highland Games. It's a 1500-piece called, appropriately enough, New York Taxis. Another 1500 called Lisboa, Portugal. And one more 1500 called Bonjour, Paris. Here's a bunch of smaller puzzles I use for speed puzzling practice. A 750 Seiko. I cannot find the name of this puzzle. Ice creams. A 500 Josie Lewis called Rainbow Sunrise. A 500 piece buffalo called Follow Your Heart. 300 piece buffalo called Frosty Treats. 500 piece from Pineapple Puzzles called Things Hawaii. The 750 piece puzzle is made by Seiko. It's of Disney pins, which I do collect, but I've had this for a long time and I don't think I'm going to do it again. So let's move it on. This one is a 500 piece Gallison. It looks difficult. I thought I'd speed puzzle it, but I think I've changed my mind. I got way too many puzzles for speed puzzle practice. I need to catch up on. This one I got in a swap, I believe. It's a 1000 piece Rosette Kodak. It's called Bird Bath Garden. This one I also got in a swap and I haven't done. It's Succulent Spectrum. It looks a little challenging. It's by Gallison. Looks fun, but it's a season of getting rid of puzzles. So this one is a 500 piece Big Bend Luxe. I got it to try this brand and it was fun. I don't need to keep it. This one is Glitch. It's from the Odd Pieces collection. It's actually a pretty cute puzzle. It's got there's a story in it. You read the story, you do the puzzle, you figure out what happens. And I liked this one because it's video game themed. I have 2 more to do and then pass this along to spread the joy. This is a tiny Wasgitch. It is 54 pieces. It's a standard Wasgitch concept, just really small. It's a nice way to introduce the concept to someone. It's the same size as all the advent calendar puzzles they had last year. This is a 1000 piece Eurographic, the solar system. I got it in a swap. It looks really cool, but I'm accumulating way too many puzzles, so this will have to go. This is a 500 piece Cobble Hill. It's unusual because I wasn't familiar with Cobble Hill making this style of puzzle. Got it for speed puzzle practice, and nobody on my team really enjoyed it, so I don't think I'm gonna keep this anymore. These are Boardwalk personal puzzles. I was introduced to them at the California State Championship last year. They're 210 pieces. These 2 were used in a pairs relay, and I bought this one on my own because it's Hollywood. And I have too many puzzles. They're in perfect condition, but again, another time to share them. These are 2 Boardwalk 500 pieces. Nashville Music City was practice for last year's California State, and Glacier National Park was actually from the States. So time to move them along. These 2 are Dowdles, and they're now sold by Boardwalk as well. These are both 500 pieces. This one's Santa Monica and this one's Barcelona. Both cities I know well by now. But I have so many Barcelona puzzles I haven't done yet. And I have a lot of LA puzzles. So I have to be ruthless and prune some of them. This one's a 500 piece round Ibu, Moths. It is very cute. I have way too many Ibus. It's a 750 piece Ravensburger from the Art and Soul collection. This is a 750 piece Ravensburger called Animal Dreams. It was really cute. You don't want to know how many Ravensburgers I own. 750 pieces is not a competition size, so I probably won't be doing it again for practice. So I've done it once and time to pass it along. This is the 550 piece puzzle from Key. It's super cute. It's got llamas. But again, an odd size. I will not be using it for speed puzzle practice. This one is a gorgeous puzzle. Medea. It's a 1000 piece. Took me forever to put together. 1000 piece puzzles for me are usually one and done. So time to share the love. Here's a Halloween micro puzzle. Out of season now. Art Crystal Jigsaw with My Neighbor Totoro. I realize I have 2 of the same puzzle, so I'm going to give this to someone else. For some reason, I have 3 clear puzzles. People keep giving them to me. I don't need to keep all of them. This one I got from a previous swap. It's a handmade laser cut acrylic directly from the artist. Did it once. Time to move it along. So I think that covers it. Let's see how many boxes this fills up. I did it. I got it to fit all into 7 boxes. Oh my gosh. So now that I got all these boxes put together, I'll be ready for the next swap. For more puzzling content, do consider subscribing. Until next time, happy puzzling!